What's up guys, Midnight Sun from the desk. Today we're going to be talking about the Arestech 5.5 inch OBD plug-in heads-up display for, any car. It's not specific to the 3rd gen Tacoma. It is very universal as long as your car has a OBD 2 port next to your steering wheel, that tiny little like hexagonal port. Then you can use it. Yeah, so this guy, it's already installed right now. So I got a little picture right here for you guys to see, and you'll be able to see it in more detail once we get out there. But yeah, super quick, super easy. Takes, gosh, 2 minutes to install this thing. I'd say the longest part of installing was trying to figure out where on my windshield I wanted to put it. So, all right, well with that, let's jump into it. In the box, you get the unit itself. You get the power cord that plugs into the OBD jack in the car. That's the one where they read all the the engine warning lights, codes, and all that sort of stuff. You get a little rubber mat, a little anti-skid to keep the thing from sliding around on you while you're doing all the crazy turns and stuff. The manual, obviously, and then it's also got this little kind of reflective screen. So what this is for is if you already have a polarized window, kind of like polarized sunglasses, right? Pretty much the LEDs, when they show up on your windshield, are going to look dual pane. It's going to look like there's 2 of them, which gets, I assume, pretty annoying when you're driving and you see 2 of the same thing. So they got this little reflective screen that you can stick on there that will negate that pretty much. And it's, once you take off all the clear plastic, it's see-through, so it's not as shiny as this, and that will give you a non-polarized surface to reflect the lights on. So let's go plug it in and see what happens. So it's gonna be a super easy install. Let me turn my flashlight on here. So I'm gonna have it sitting right up here on my dash on the end, right? Because I don't want to be able to see the screen when I'm in my car. So when I'm sitting right here, it should reflect up on this part of the windshield right here, and you won't be able to see it anywhere else. But yeah, so the OBD port is going to be, so you can see it right there. I got the steering wheel right here, and you go down the left side, and it's this white plug that's sitting right there. So the base unit is just going to plug right into that. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Base unit is going to plug right into that, and then that should supply it with power, and then also the indications. All right, so there it is. You can kind of see it displaying on the window there. It's pretty sick looking. Obviously, there's not a heck of a lot on there right now. I just entered the setup mode. Let me turn off my light here. So pretty much where we're at is you press and hold the little toggle switch on the side for 5 seconds, and it'll put you into the setup mode. So kind of going off of the instructions here, once we're in the setup mode, you have all these different areas. It starts out with 0. You can see the 1 up in the right hand side there, and that actually is showing me which area you're in to adjust, right? There's 13 indications that we can adjust. Alrighty, so I just set up my presets. So we're gonna have speed over here on the left hand side. It is set to kilometers per hour, it should be miles per hour. And then you have fuel consumption at the top. Once again, it's in liters per hour instead of gallons, and you can change that to liters per kilometer. Unfortunately, you cannot change that to gallons per mile, which is, once again, imperial. It's what we go off of. And then we have engine coolant temperature down here on the bottom, and then it already has an automatic adjustment setting for brightness between day and night. So when it senses a certain amount of light, it will turn on a brighter color. You can change the voltage level that you want this to be sensing. So pretty much how that works is if it is set to, like I said, it's 1 to 15 volts. So if the sensor sees less than 15 volts, then it'll turn off your dash, and there it goes. Power's up, and it's already set up and ready to go. So I'm just gonna kind of drive around with it for a minute. We'll kind of see what it does. I did change it to miles per hour, and yeah, so I'm at 20, 25, 29. Man, honestly, this is pretty accurate. It's pretty good. It is quite bright, but honestly not super distracting. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I think it's very pretty. I like the colors a lot. It's very satisfying to my eyes. And like I said, it's not overly like controlling of my windshield. It's not super distracting. When I get back home, I will show you guys what it looks like from the outside of the car. So if you're to look at it from the front. So I took the little screen off just to see what it would look like. There is a little bit of that like double vision. It's actually triple vision. So it turns from triple vision into double vision when I put the screen on, which is kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping that it would not do that because it says that it's not going to do that. But it definitely got a lot dimmer when I did that. So maybe during the daytime this will look better if I have the screen on, because it'll be a little bit brighter, a little more reflective inside of the car, and the light isn't so absorbed by the windshield. But I don't know. I guess we will find out tomorrow. So from outside of the car, I did move it to the center of my dashboard, but you don't see the reflection at all. You do see the numbers, and it looks kind of weird because it's a mirror reflection, but honestly, it's kind of cool. Not that bad. But yeah, so there it is. You give it a couple seconds after you turn the car off, and it slowly powers down. Alrighty guys, as promised, let's see what it looks like in the daytime. So I'm gonna fire up the truck. You can see it brightening up with the daylight there. It's a little hard to see for you guys. I can see it very clearly. So I'm sorry that it's not coming through as well on the video, but honestly, I can see it quite clearly. Now, from driving around, when the sun is hitting it directly, it does blank out the screen. You can't see it when the sunlight is hitting the front of your windshield, like dead on. I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys, so you can check it out if you want to. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this, short little review and another upgrade video for the Taco. So, alrighty guys, catch you on the next go around. Midnight Sun out.